Hello everyone. Today we are going to be talking through adaptive technology and a particular program called WileyPlus with ORION. Adaptive technology can take many forms in the learning environment, such as the classroom. And the Adaptive Computing Technology Center at the University of Missouri describes adaptive technology as special versions of already existing technologies. So this could be software to adjust screen colors, computers with visual output or voice output, alternative types of keyboards or mouse devices, accessibility tools built into popular operating systems, browsers, or software. But one thought found in the book Adaptive Technologies for Training and Education makes a great point that adaptive technology not only looks at the tool, but also the learning environment. It is one that supports learning and students' range of abilities, interests, backgrounds, and characteristics. And the program that I'm going to highlight today does just that. It not only looks at the success of the student in terms of proficiency, but also the student's confidence and how they can be successful. Also, how they can find necessary remediation if they need to. So, John Wiley & Sons is a notable company that focuses on digital education and learning for businesses or universities. And they partnered with SnapWiz, a personalized learning solutions provider, to provide to you WileyPlus with ORION, which is combined with research-based learning and practices and assessment features that can adapt the learning experience to the user's strengths. So the WileyPlus with ORION has a sequence to have students move through these courses. Begin, practice, maintain. The structure of this approach is focused on confidence and proficiency. As the learner begins to process, they're able to answer questions, such as, how confident do you feel in this topic? Then they can practice. They can move through the questions or the activities and be able to see their progress. And that is when they can maintain their sense of success and have the instructor know what areas they might need more support in the future. So what is ORION Plus? WileyPlus with ORION is a program that is formulated to meet the student's needs by also providing data to the instructor. Here you can see a dashboard that is commonly used in the program. The instructor is able to see which students fall in certain areas. Maybe one student's really confident, but also they're struggling with their proficiency. We can see that in this grid. This allows the instructors to have clear data that supports whether a student is ready to move on or not. This sort of program would be great for me to be able to see how students respond to abstract concepts. If I was to be teaching earth science, like the weather or the rock cycle, these concepts that are hard for them to grasp at first. I can ask them questions in terms of confidence, but also see where their proficiency falls throughout a unit. Here, we can see a dashboard that also allows the instructor to see how students are performing on specific questions. This allows for the instructor to see the time spent, their performance score, and also itemizing each student in particular to make sure that we are intentionally supporting each student in our classroom. Again, this would be very helpful for any teacher that is working through a specific unit that has abstract concepts that they want to make sure their students understand and can move on to the next topic. Here we have the student view. The student view is very similar to the instructor view. It's always tracking data. And the student can see here how they are moving through the unit and how successful they are throughout their questions. In the top right-hand corner, we see how their performance has been over the last 10 questions. If they're falling behind, the instructor will be able to see it, but also the student, so that they can continue to monitor their own success. Both teachers and students have been able to give feedback about this program. One student from the University of New Orleans states, I like that the questions are changed slightly and recycled so that I can learn rather than memorize. That is very important to ensure that our students are learning and not just recalling the same question that was asked on a quiz prior. We want to make sure that they're learning the concept, and here, Rebecca Howell states that that's really helpful in the WileyPlus with ORION program. And an instructor from Victor Valley College states that students who faithfully used the program performed better on graded assignments and exams. These two instances of positive feedback allows for us to know that this program adapts to the students' needs and allows for them to be successful so that they can move throughout their course with ease and also know that the instructor can support them individually.